What's up, everybody? I'm Rob Sakowitz. I'm coming to you live from Right Choice Recovery, 12 Stoltz Road, South Brunswick, New Jersey. Today's Friday, July 21st. We got a great video, good topic for you. We're actually in the new adolescent room that I'm so proud and grateful that we're opening up. I have the new gambling room next door to us. Again, great things coming on and going on at Right Choice Recovery. Today's topic, though, we wanted to talk about step 6 and step 7. A lot of people understand the first step, the second, the third, the fourth, the 11th, the 12th, but 6 and 7 are kind of like where the meat and potatoes really are. Because what happens is after the 5th step, our sponsor, our clergy, our family, our friends, or our therapist is going to give us a piece of paper. And that's going to have all our defects on it after the 5th step. So step 6 says we're entirely ready to have God remove all these defects of character. And for me, it was like I went through an arc and I started to see the world through a different set of eyes. Because finally, on that piece of paper, I had all those character defects. I was able to see how selfish I really was. I was able to see how dishonest I've been in my life, how much resentment I had built up, how fearful I was, how arrogant and egotistical and more importantly, envy and jealous and remorseful and guilty and all those things that bogged me down for 25 years. But the beautiful thing is I flip over that paper and I realized that I had some assets also. That I didn't have to be selfish, that I could be giving. That I didn't have to live as a liar for the rest of my life in dishonesty, that I could be truthful. That I didn't have to be resentful, that I could be forgiving and forgiving. I didn't have to be afraid. How could I be afraid if I have God now? Walking side by side, I automatically live in faith. And the arrogance, it became humble and grateful for everything that I have. And the envious and the jealousy became modest, and I was happy for everybody. And step 7 is exactly that. Humbly ask God to remove these shortcomings or defects of character. So we don't talk that much about this particular, 2 steps, but it's so important. And I encourage you to sit with a sponsor and go to meetings and work the steps, because it's all about changing the way we think, the way we act, the way we react, the way we feel. Trust the process. So if you guys haven't heard about us, please check us out online. It's rightchoicerecoverynj.com. If you need us, please call us. We're at 732-908-2111 and let us help you. Wherever step you're on, wherever you're at in the recovery process, let us help you get from point A to point B to point C so you can live that life beyond your wildest imagination. And until next week, everybody, be good to yourself.